Okay, so today you are going to learn about algebraic representation and manipulation. The learning objective of this chapter are this one. And remember that for this chapter you will have 3 quizzes. And this is the learning objective of the first quiz. The first one, you are able to expand products and of algebraic expression. The second one, you are able to use brackets and extra common factors. Third one, you are able to substitute numbers for words and letters in complicated formula. You are able to construct and rearrange complicated formula and equation. You are able to factorize where possible expression. You are able to manipulate algebraic fraction. And you are able to factorize and simplify rational expression. This is the learning objective in general. So later it will be divided into 3 quizzes. So let's start. The first one that you are going to learn is about algebra, but this is just introduction, so you know about algebra. Algebra is the study of mathematical symbols and the rules for manipulating these symbols. It is a unifying thread of almost all of mathematics. It includes everything from elementary equation solving to the study of abstractions such as group, rings, and field. This is the statue of someone who called as father of algebra. His name is Abu Ja'far Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. He is the one who called as father of algebra. So let me learn about how to expanding a bracket. This is the first thing that you are going to learn, expanding a bracket. When removing the bracket, every term inside the bracket must be multiplied by whatever is outside the bracket. Just like there are 5,000 rupiah for every student in the class. So it means every student will have 5,000 rupiah. This is the same things. When removing the brackets, it means we are going to multiply every terms inside the bracket because that is a whole things. Multiply with outside the bracket. This is the example. 3. There is no multiply over here, or there is no sign, but this is means multiply. 3 times x plus 5. So we will multiply it one by one. The first time is 3 times x. That will be 3x. And then plus, since the symbol here is plus, and then 3 times 5 equals to 15. So we multiply it one by one. Next is this one, negative 3x times y plus 6. So negative 3x we will multiply first by y. That will become negative 3xy. I want to remind you about the things that we have learned before. If just like 5 times 5 equals to 5 square. A times A equals to A square. A times B equals to AB. Just the same with this one. X times Y equals to XY. And then negative 3x times 6. That will be negative 18x. Number we multiply with number. So become negative 18. But don't forget there is x. After this, we can open the bracket since there is plus and minus together. So this will be negative 3xy minus 18x. This is the final answer. You cannot do anything else for this one. Since this one is different, this is xy and this one only x. Next is this one. 2a times a minus 2b minus 4c. Same, we will multiply it one by one. 2a times a. 2 times a become 2a square. And then minus 2a times 2b. 2 times 2, 4. And then a times b, ab. Become 4ab. And then minus, we write it first. 2 times 4, 8. A times c, ac. So become 8ac. Okay. Next is still the same, but this is a more complicated one. Negative 2p times negative p plus 2q minus r squared. So we will multiply this one first. Negative times negative will be positive, but positive we don't need to write it. 2p times p become 2p squared. And then this is plus. Negative times positive will be negative. 2p times 2q becomes 4pq. Next, negative over here. Negative times positive negative. 2p times r squared become 2pr squared. After this, we need to simplify it. Become 2p squared. Positive with negative become negative. 4pq. Negative with negative become positive. 2pr squared. Like this. And then continue for this one. So we will do it one by one. The first thing is this one. Negative 2x squared times x. Negative 2x squared, that is x and x. And then you multiply by x. So it becomes x, x, x. So we can write it as negative 2x to the power of 3. Why 3? Because a times a times a will be equals to a to the power of 3. X, 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 that will be to the power of 3 since this all multiplication. Next, the second one, positive times negative will be negative. You can directly do that. 2 times 3 is 6. X squared times y, x squared y. And then negative times negative plus. And then this one you can multiply it. Negative 2x squared times. Okay, negative and negative has been taken. So 2x times x. X squared means xx. And then you multiply by 1 out of x. X and x cancel. So it will become 2x only. So this is the final answer. Next is this one. So you can do it one by one. 1 out of a, 1 out of a times 2a. A and a cancel. So the remainder become 2 only. Minus, and then this one, 1 out of a times 3b. This is out of 1. So you can find the answer 3b out of a. And then the last one is 1 out of a times 2 out of a. 1 times 2 is 2. Out of a times a squared. Like this. Okay, we will continue for the next example. We have this one. So we are going to continue this one first. And then we need to simplify with this one. So 3 times 2a, that is 6a. 3 times 3, that is 9. But since over here minus, so minus 9. and then we plus it by 5. That is equals 6a minus 4. Remember, you have debt 9 and then you pay 5. So you still in debt 4. Okay, next this one, we need to do this one first. Okay, so let's do it, this one. 5 plus, we still rewrite the 5. And then 2 times negative 4b. So that will be negative 8b. And then plus 2. After that, we can rearrange this one. So 5 plus 2 minus 8b. That will be 7 minus 8b. Like this. Next is this one. 7m plus times m plus 4 times plus m square plus 2. So we will do this one first. 7m times m. So 7m square plus 7m times 4, 28m plus m square plus 2. That is equals to 7m square. You plus it with this one. M square plus 28m plus 2. If there is no number here, it's mean 1. 7 plus 1 become 8m square. It's not become 7m to the power of 4 because this is plus. So if plus, we only adding the number. This is means 1. Okay, 7 plus 1 equals to 8. Plus, plus 28m plus 2. Like this. So after this, you are going to do the assignment. Thank you.